My name's HunterGirl. I grew up in Winchester, Tennessee. So the name HunterGirl is kind of a funny story. My last name's Walkinowski, 11 letters. Kindergarten sucked for me. But the lady at the front office, she would always get caught up on my last name. She'd like, the girl HunterGirl, come to the office. And so people started calling me HunterGirl, and the rest is kind of history. My childhood was so awesome. I was really close to my family. My mom and dad have always supported my dream. Started writing songs at 9, started playing guitar at 14, and traveling around playing in bands. I knew if I wanted to do music, I had to give it 100%. So at 18, I moved to Nashville, and I started playing downtown. And I was working 7 days a week for 2 years while going to school. I think coming into the town and seeing the skyscrapers, all the pretty lights, all the buildings every day, and thinking like, you know, my life could change at some point.
If you give in.
I was in town about 6 or 7 years. Nothing was really working. I was like, am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? Ended up writing this song that I wrote by myself called Ain't About You. It's the song that kept me in Nashville.
Telling her she's beautiful when the world tells her she's wrong.
Call it my 45-minute conversation with Jesus, and I was thinking about giving up, and it's wild because a week later I auditioned for American Idol, and that show really just 360'd my life.
What if it ain't about you?
I think a lot of the time what I write about for me as an artist is real life experience. Like I'll hear a conversation, somebody will say something, I'm like, that sounds like a song. But what's bad though is when all your friends are songwriters, and somebody says something and you all look at each other like this, like a standoff, and like, who's gonna write this song? And we all end up having to write it together. Just getting to record my music is so special, figuring out how to build it. I love being in the studio. I think it's where you can just let your creative process run. Because I was recording stuff like in closets and people's bedrooms and in my friends' garages. You know, being downtown, like, it didn't really matter like who you were. It's like, oh, can you play this song? I'm like, okay, yeah, for sure. And now people know some of my songs, and it means the world to me. They all spent money and time and came to see me. And I want to make that hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever the time increment that I am there in their vicinity, I want to make it special and make them forget about all the stuff we got to go back to in the morning. I'm working on some really cool music right now. I feel like it's me 100%, talking about my story, things that I've went through, and I really want to do something that means something to people. And I hope that's the mark that I leave whenever I leave.